Nearly 400 people in Mississippi are believed to have died due to drug overdoses last year, 300 at the hands of opioids. That's according to the Mississippi Bureau of Narcotics. 72 of those overdose deaths happened in Jackson County. That's the second highest count for any county in the state. WKRG News 5's Asher Red shares the story of a father of four who says he's working to beat his addiction that he says started after a sports injury.
Oxycontin, methadone, Suboxone, Adderall, and fentanyl. 41-year-old John Davis hopes his 22-year relationship with those drugs is finally coming to an end after a total of 31 detoxes. It all started in junior college when Davis was prescribed Oxycontin for a surgery following a baseball injury.
I never did a drug until the day I had surgery.
Since the COVID-19 pandemic, Davis says he's been battling a $200 a day fentanyl addiction. The Mississippi Bureau of Narcotics estimates the number of fentanyl deaths in the state increased roughly 15% from 2022 to 2023.
Once you start fentanyl, nothing else works.
This is Narcan. It's a nasal spray used to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose, and that is a pile of 3,084 units of it. It's how much the Mississippi State Department of Health says was administered in 2023 alone. 15 of those units went to Davis, one for every overdose of his just last year.
And while he's still here to tell his story, Davis says at least 10 of his friends weren't as lucky.
Everybody was dying around me. Some of them in my lap, some of them beside me, some of them, when I was in jail.
Davis is a father of four, and he got divorced during his battle with drugs.
I've done this for 20 years, in and out of there, and I was tired of hurting, tired of promising this, tired of promising that, and then breaking promises. You would think your family is enough. You think your kids are enough. You think that, but it's not. None of it is enough to keep you sober.
Josh Barton is the executive director of Home of Grace Addiction Recovery in Van Cleve, where Davis is receiving treatment. Barton says about a third of the clients are recovering from an opioid addiction, and some were even hooked on straight fentanyl before they sought treatment.
Man, it doesn't take but one time for your life to totally change. Now, also on the flip side, it doesn't take but one time for things to go the wrong way.
Barton says communication is always the first step in the recovery process because, believe it or not, you're probably closer to opioids than you think.
Every family is dealing with it some way, shape, or form.
As for Davis, he hopes to do something similar once he graduates from the program, speaking with kids in an effort to prevent them from ruining their lives before they even get started. In Van Cleve, I'm Asher Red, WKRG News 5.